Hey guys, welcome to Flat Top King. Hey, today it's all about the chili cheese dog. We are going to go from here to here in a hurry. We're doing a homemade beer cheese sauce to go over top of the chili. Of course, we bring out the Nathan hot dogs. You guys stay tuned. All right, really quick, if you missed the last couple episodes, we got an incredible mail call from a guy named Mike Hafferman, and I could not be more excited. So he gave us basically just an abundance of Wisconsin cheeses. So we did a burger with it, and I was thinking, I can't just do like 9 cheeses on only one burger. We got to get creative. So the microwave queen and ironically my daughter have come up with like an incredible thing, right? Wisconsin beer cheese. Soup, sauce, dip, you name it, we're making it. So seems like a lot of ingredients. I'm gonna try to slow down. I'm just so excited. I know it's gonna be phenomenal. It's one of those dishes where you can already taste it before you make it. You're onto something good. Really quick. Assortment of cheeses. I've got the medium, the cheddar, which I've been gnawing, or the sharp, I've been gnawing on it already. And I got a little pepper jack cheese. That's gonna be the base for a cheese. We're gonna make a quick roux, add a little half and half. Sam Adams, that's my go-to. Quickly, Worcestershire sauce, soy sauce, some mustard, and some garlic. All right?
You said mustard.
Yeah.
Oh, ground mustard.
Ground mustard. All right? Today we're throwing some Nathan's down on the flat top. And really quick, if you guys are not familiar, we have a joint program. We do behind the scenes. We do taste testings. We do live cooks, so on, yada, 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 right? So we just had like, what, 7 chilies?
I think 6.
6 chilies. We tasted them all, and these 2 won. It was really like a 1A, 1B. There's a huge controversy. Chili doesn't have beans. Chili does have beans. So we got one. Ironically, they both win, and one's with beans, one's without beans. So for us, it works. That's what we have on the flat top heating up right now. Woo!
So we just mix those 2 together.
Yep. All we did is mix them together. You guys can see us getting extremely hot.
Smells good already.
Matter of fact, I'll go ahead and pull it. No reason to overcook chili. We can always put it back on a little later. It already smells good. Mm-hmm. Hey, if you guys got like a world-class chili recipe for your hot dogs, then by all means, make it. We don't, so we bought it. Simple, easy. All right, let's get started. First thing first, we're going to do the roux. A roux is what you call equal parts of fat and flour that has been cooked. And then there's different levels of roux. Obviously blonde, light blonde, and then dark. The darker it is, the less powerful it is, but the stronger the flavor it is. It just turns a different flavor. So I'm going to try to do about 1 tablespoon. So if I had 1 tablespoon of butter, then how much flour should I have?
1 tablespoon.
That's right, equal parts. I'm just going to let this cook just for a second. I like the idea of a lot of garlic in my cheese. I kind of make it almost like a, what would you consider, almost like a fondue style?
Yes, I was going to say fondue, yep.
So a little bit of garlic, that's 1 tablespoon of garlic. We're going half a cup of half and half. You guys can use heavy cream if you want.
That's just what we had.
See how now we got a base for our cheese and for our beer. Look at that nice consistency right there.
Kind of looks like a gravy, like a sausage gravy.
What? Put it to the test. The Pit Boss bottle. Oh! You know, we're cooking with beer today.
You're going to smell like beer.
Let's see. That's half the bottle. I'm going to save some for me for about 3/4 of the bottle. So how many ounces is that? 12 ounces, so maybe about 8 ounces. 1 cup. All right, anytime you're dealing with anything like this, obviously it's not going to come up to its full thickening power until it has a chance to boil. You don't want to overboil it. Just let it come up to the boil stage. Something about that dang Wisconsin cheese.
I think it was Mike and Janelle.
Right. Man, it's so creamy.
It is. It's so good.
All right, so this is the idea. I'm looking for about 2 cups roughly of cheese. The cheese is going to help thicken your sauce. So you do not want your sauce to be the same consistency as your dip. You want it thinner. The cheese, as it melts, will thicken. And you can always add a little bit more beer, a little bit more milk, or something like that as it goes, right? So this is the idea. Man, that's
good. Give me another piece.
I don't know which one I like better.
Give me another piece. Cut me a piece.
Oh, man.
Cut me a piece. Thank you.
Oh, that's intense.
That's good.
That's good. I hate to do it because then I don't have any to go on my dang crackers. All right, so maybe equal parts medium and sharp cheddar.
Or they could just use...
Yeah, you can use
just
whatever.
Pick one, so you don't have to buy 2 different things at the
That's
grocery
right.
store.
Or buy 2 things at the grocery store. Heck, and only use half and half. And then I'm going to do about a quarter of this. All right, my wife swears up and down I have to start using recipes, so we're just going to eyeball it. There's roughly a loose cup, and that right there is roughly a loose cup. And that's about 3 cups of cheese we've grated. We're going to see how much we need. All right, let's go finish that sauce.
Oh, where's your measuring cup?
We don't need it. Just a couple splashes, not a lot. This was the kicker right here in the Navy, I'm telling you. You could tell when somebody was salty. Ironically, because when they made the macaroni and cheese, this was handed down. It was only just a touch, but you could tell who was doing it and who wasn't.
So just a teeny touch.
Yep, just a little bit of dry mustard as well. This, I would say, about a teaspoon. God, that's good like that.
Let me taste.
Hurry up, my finger's hot.
Oh!
Sorry.
Oh, that is good. If you've ever been to the melting pot, it kind of, yeah, it tastes like their cheese fondue.
All right, let me show them just real quick. You notice how we're not exactly thick as what we need to be? That's perfect. It's still not holding on to the spatula, so we're going to give it a couple more minutes to warm up. All right, as I mentioned earlier, you don't want it too thick. Now you see how it's starting to hold on to the spatula? Watch. See that? That's what we're looking for, okay? Anytime you melt cheese, it's extremely important not to overcook the cheese. You don't want this to get too hot, okay? When you get it too hot, it starts curdling and grainy. It gives you a grainy texture, and that's not what you're looking for. If you have to remove it from the heat, then do so. You could drop some whole grain mustard in this if you wanted to. Just on the back end, I do have to have some hot sauce, because around here we take our hot sauce seriously, and so we have to have it by the gallon jugs. Just a splash. You can use sriracha. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Watch the color.
Ooh.
There we go. Now let's see the consistency we're talking about. See that? So we're going to add that 3rd cup of cheese. Said 2 cups. Right there's that 3rd cup. All right, the cheese still isn't there. The consistency I'm looking for. I just went ahead and grated 1 more cup of shredded cheese or cheddar cheese. We're going to try this one out. All right, this is all a consistency game, right? So you have to imagine yourself dipping something in this, right? If you're dipping a pretzel or crudités or bread or anything like that, you want it thin enough to dip, but not thick enough to be like a gravy, right? So just balance it. If you need more beer, add more beer. If you need more cheese, add more cheese. All right, one last tip, one last reminder, one last hoorah. When this stuff cools, it will thicken as well, right? It'll start congealing back up. So remember that when you pull it off. I didn't talk about cooking the hot dogs a lot. Honestly, hey, it's a hot dog. But if you haven't had a hot dog on a griddle, you're missing out. The casings start getting crisp Add just a touch of oil and fry them to the outside just so like lightly toasted. Such a game changer from just boiling your hot dog, right? My wife likes 2 weenies. All right, my wife likes extra sausage, extra hot dogs, so we put 2 of them on there for her. It's all about the cheese sauce. Pick out your favorite chili, but make this cheese sauce. I promise you it's a game changer. You ready?
Yep.
See how it's already starting to thicken up? See the sides? See that? See that?
God, I'm still upset we don't have any soft pretzels.
Watch this, just right over top. I mean, this beats a hot dog stand out of the water right here. Maybe just a little bit more. Trust me.
Good thing that starts Monday.
Got those sweet Vidalia onions from Bobby. Another mail call. Bobby, we're still eating these onions, brother.
It's like this video brought to you by a bunch of subscribers.
That's what we should do. Mail call video, yeah.
Matt's hot sauce.
That's right, Matt.
Mike's cheese.
Yep.
Bobby's Vidalia onions.
Ha! I'm so excited. This is right down my dang alley. All right, guys, there you go. Simple and easy. We saw the Waltwins just released their Memorial Day special. Brett had a fantastic cheese sauce to go over his brats, and that's what immediately started triggering. We got all this cheese. Let's do it. So, actually,
shout out to the Waltwins.
if you guys haven't checked out the channel, it's awesome. I am actually speechless. I'm not supposed to cuss.
No, don't.
But this is absolutely fantastic.
Why have I not gotten a bite yet?
There might not be any left.
I want another bite. Golly, that's good. That elevates the chili dog for sure.
Hey, this is... If I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. The only way to enjoy your food is you have to like what you're making. I promise you, if you followed me for a while, I would not steer you wrong. This cheese, phenomenal. Guaranteed to upgrade any chili dog in the house, period. Find us on the Griddle group on Facebook. Tag us. What are you guys making? We want to see it. This is how these recipes happen, right? From the influence, from the relationships, from the guidance of you guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to press that subscribe button, pound the notification button, share it with your friends. It's going down.
We have bread just to dip in the cheese sauce? I want just some bread dipped in the cheese. Oh, yeah.